I'm fucking like Palpy.
I think I invited you.
You did. I can. I'll come.
Oh,
Oh wait,
too
no.
late. Josh
Yeah,
left.
gotcha. Let's see. Let's see if Nick wants to let's play.
Larry's online, but nobody likes him.
Is he playing Star Wars?
I don't know. He's probably playing like Bakugan or something gay.
Bukaki. Alright, I gotta fucking unlock this nigga. Yeah. Mm. Do I have any fucking Palpatine cards? Can I buy any cards? Do I have any money? I don't have any crafting cards. I need parts. Ooh, I do have a card. One card.
Cart? What the fuck's a cart?
The cards? The star cards? Like when you go down to collection and you go to like the characters, like in Assault, like dude, I had all those crafting parts, so I got a bunch for Kylo Ren. I was fucking niggas up. But you know what? I mean, when people were talking about advantage and disadvantage, like I've got some decent cards for Kylo Ren, and I still get killed by motherfuckers with like one or none. So I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. People just like to complain. Let's send this nigga a message real quick. If he doesn't respond, we'll oh no, Nick's playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright.
Kendall. Alright, she's getting the fuck out because she keeps touching the fucking gun. I'm sick of it. Come on.
Ugh, that is terrifying when you say that.
Well, she keeps doing it. Like, I fucking don't like it being out already, and she doesn't leave it the fuck alone, so.
Is it loaded?
You need to fucking make sure she's not touching it.
I put it in the closet so she doesn't touch it and she just goes in the closet. Like. Bye, Kendall.
You need a safe, bro. Or like put it up on a rack. Put it up.
We have
I
a
have a
safe.
safe,
Josh
but
doesn't
I'm
want
not
to put
gonna-
it in there because.
Okay, someone fucking kicks my door in. What am I gonna do? Give me a second, sir, so I can
Yeah,
unlock
well,
the
I mean, you
safe.
definitely got to put it out of reach of something. Cause I mean, that's the older they get, the
Well, no,
more
I mean, it's
the
not.
more
Well,
the.
yeah, but I mean, I
it's
shouldn't
worth
have.
it's gonna
Like,
get.
when it comes to that stuff, there's no fucking baby proofing the gun. It's gotta fucking gun proof the baby. Like, she needs to know not to touch the fucking thing, and it's that simple.
Well, I
she
mean,
goes in there, Ryan just goes, here, don't touch it. And she moves it. Just smack her fucking hand and tell her to get away from it and shut the door. Like, she shouldn't walk in there and touch it.
What
It's
about
that
a
simple.
gun rack? Like, have it up really high.
I don't want to put a bunch of holes in the wall, but I'm probably gonna have to.
I mean, sacrifices. I mean, it's terrifying.
Well, I mean, I've already thought about it. I just fucking haven't. Like I said, she never goes in the room. The only time she's in the room is when Mariah's in there. She lets you touch it.
Do you have it
Mariah pretends like
loaded?
she touches it all the time.
I mean,
No,
I honestly don't let her touch
in
it.
the fucking chamber, but she needs to know how to fucking take it off safety and then also cock it.
Yeah.
She's not gonna cock that fucking 12
No.
gauge.
Still. Like, I'm like my gun. Like, I've got a gun that's sitting right next to my fucking bed. It's in my nightstand. It's my 9. Where's it? Yeah, it's my 9. Everything, it's in there. All it just needs to be is cocked, you know. But I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. I was like, I still, like, every now and again, I always check it, you know, to make sure it's fucking clear. Like, there's nothing. It's like I know it is, but it's like just reassurance of knowing what the fuck's going on with my gun.
Yeah, same here. I feel you.
You know, it's like I have it like loaded, but not. It's still weird. I mean, I got a loaded gun, just completely loaded. Even when I know it's loaded, it's like my gun just sits in there. It's all amongst a bunch of my shit that I use every day, my fucking drawer. But it's like it still terrifies me every fucking day. You know, that's how I was taught. Like, I grew up around a lot of guns, you know, like in the fucking country. Like, growing up out here, man, like, I hear gunshots all the time. I always thought it was weird because I live in the city and out here, but it's weird when you live in the country, you hear gunshots all the time, but it's like normal. Because, you know, someone's either shooting their gun, or in target practice, or they're fucking killing some animal, or whatever. Like, it doesn't really bother you. It's like second nature. But it's like when you live in the city and you hear gunshots, you're like looking around like, well, I didn't get hit. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's totally different. Like when I lived in Akron, I'd hear gunshots and shit all the time. And, you know, it's even across the street when I was at a bar or something, some dude got shot like right in the fucking street. It was fucking crazy. It was weird because we ran to it like to see what the fuck's going on. Like, why are you running towards the fucking gunshots? It's weird.
That's what my
That's how
grandma
my
does.
grandma was.
Somebody got like shot right down her street. She was like looking outside. She's like,
She just walked out to the fucking curb.
Oh. Damn, we jumped all the way in? That was fast.
I'm not in anything.
You're not in the match?
No. I've been sitting at this screen forever.
Josh, are you?
Oh wait, yeah, I am.
Like, it literally, like,
He said something because I've been kicked out the dark.
it literally,
Oh, okay.
it literally just, like, went from, like, because you know how sometimes it takes some seconds for waiting for everybody? It literally, I picked it, and then I was, like, in the match. Yeah, they definitely threw us in a mid-match. I mean, look, there's, like, fucking we're already fucking down by 5. This motherfucker just thinks that he's gonna fucking... Oh, dude! Help me! Dude, we just do that, fucking Josh? Just freeze niggas? You just fuck them up? Shunch? Let's go yeah, let's go fuck some dudes up. Where we at, Shunch?
You thought it was Josh? I'm better than Josh.
Yeah.
Where are we going? On the target. On the target.
Good.
I'm staying in here.
Whoa, what is going on around us? I just see red all around us.
Oh shit,
on,
they're
Ray.
in that room, they're in that room, they're in that room. Oh my god, they're coming for me! I'm over here! I'm the target! Oh no! Oh, they killed me. Ah, fuck.
Nah, we gotta start over. I mean, this is start over again. They're already gonna fucking win this. Unless we can fuck these niggas up.
Target identified.
You fucking come floating in. That's fine.
Check that move out. Woo! I'm the target.
Opponent armed.
Damn, he fucking jumps high.
I know what you're planning.
There they are.
Let him fucking come. Fucking bitch ass smoke bomb.
Come here, bitch.
Oh, dude, I like. Where you at, Ray? You fucking bitch.
Fuck, I keep looking at it. Dude, someone's gonna steal my fucking character.
Yeah, you know what? That's one thing I don't like about about the game is like when you play the other modes, like you hit X and then X to get ready to fucking, you know, respawn. But in this mode, it's like you're not supposed to hit anything.
Dude, this bitch fucks me up every time. That rage roll. She fucking just fucking pulls me in and then beats my ass.
She that fucking what's it called move to her is badass in the fucking right moment. The fucking
Oh, we're gonna lose already.
yeah. Oh nice, I can fucking jump.
So you're a target.
Wait for me. Wait for me. They're coming from this way.
Oh
Whoa!
shit,
Squeeze
look
your
out.
fucking throat.
The force is strong, but you are not.
Go, motherfucker. Where are you? Let's go to Josh. He's in here. Ah, fuck, there's that bitch. Pulling me the fuck in.
Damn. Fucking panda bear.
Damn.
You may call me.
Where's Josh? I gotta find him.
Fuck you.
On, wags and do it, dance. Oh shit!
All those years of training in secret could not hurt your fall.
Let's fucking restart this shit. I call shenanigans. Doesn't count. Dude, I never got that. I never got that tag from the FDA thing you were talking about last night. Dude, that thing that you just tagged me in, Josh, though, that fucking bitch where they're falling. I've seen that before. Like, that bitch dropped so hard.
What is she even doing?
Well, they should. She was jumping from the second level of the house, like from the railing above. Like, I think onto the couch, but she just epically failed.
I thought I was thinking she tried to hit the fucking couch.
Well, it's like you don't think that there's fucking gravity or something, like...
She's pretty far off from the couch.
Oh, yeah. I think that...
She's gonna do like a nice tuck and roll from the camera or something.
Yeah, she fucked up. Like, yeah, it had to hurt. I'm really fucking pissed about net neutrality, though. That shit's got me fucking up and fucking... fucking pissed me off. Like, do you know what that is? Do you guys know what that is? The net neutrality?
No.
The net neutrality was set up, like, probably about, like, maybe, like, 5-6 years ago. And what it was basically... They wanted, because of the internet, obviously, we all use it. It's like a tool, it's a tool for all of us. You know, we all use it every fucking day. Well, basically, net neutrality was put in place so that companies couldn't dictate the flow of traffic of the internet. So, for instance, that would, like, okay, say for instance, like, we're playing PlayStation. Say, for instance, our providers are Verizon. There's Verizon and there's Comcast. There's two internet providers. Well, the way things are at the moment, you know, you get Verizon or you get Comcast. You can go on to PlayStation, and your internet will work just as properly as mine would. You know, like, we can play these games. Now, imagine if you were to take that and... say they were giving permission to the companies to say, hey, like, you know, we're gonna have a contract with PlayStation. Say the Verizon has a contract with PlayStation. You know, like, you know how AT&T is like syncing up with like HBO or something. So now, basically, it's like if you got rid of net neutrality. Everybody being on the same level playing field. You get rid of that. Verizon can say they can have a contract with, say, Macy's or Xbox. Let's say you're a JCPenney and a PlayStation fan. Well, if you were, say, you wanted to get online real quick on your Wi-Fi. You're like, okay, I want to go look up some PlayStation games, you know, whatever. All of a sudden, you notice the internet is lagging. It's extremely fucking slow. What happens is that the companies can now, they're going to be able to, this is going to happen, they're going to be able to restrict you or slow down the flow of traffic from you looking at sites that they don't deem acceptable. Say people who pay them. Say if Macy's and all these other companies pay Verizon. Well, Verizon's going to give them they're going to have the quick flow of access to get to their sites. And say somebody that was a competitor that you wanted to go see, well, it's going to take forever. It's going to slow things down. They're getting rid of that, or they want to at least. That's the plan. So it's like, you know, you have Netflix. We all will know Netflix. You're streaming in a shit ton of fucking data. Like, a lot of data. well, their base companies are basically going to be allowed to control, like, you know,
A sad day for
how
those
fast that can be
innocent.
now. You know, or if you're allowed to use it at all. It's fucking retarded. It's like the dumbest fucking thing that I've ever heard of when it comes to
Target
the
recognized.
internet.
Well, of course Donald Trump would be focusing about something on the internet.
It's not. It's. I mean, I don't know if I mean, it is him because obviously he's the
Oh my
president. But
god, they're
it's
gonna fuck
crazy
me up.
that
You guys are not even by me.
the
I'm dead.
administration would want why would you want to restrict our flow of internet? Like I don't see how that is constructive. And obviously I'm a huge critic of the president, but I don't see how that's good or conservative for the country. It's like saying like, hey, like you can have this, like you can have this or you can't have this. Like who are you guys to say what we can and cannot look on the internet at or use it for? I don't think it should be like
I just think that's funny. That's what he's focusing on right now. It's like,
it's well, you know what? It wasn't. I think these are just things they're starting to implement through the administration. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a focus at the moment, but I think they've been saying this for a while. Like, I knew about this a long time ago. Like, this was a big deal a couple years ago with the net neutrality because like people were freaking
they
out.
fucking
Like,
suck, to be honest. Not even gonna lie though.
what?
Like nobody's sticking together, and they have 10
Yeah.
fucking things still.
Um, I need to fucking not be
Yeah,
this
that's
guy.
nice.
Target spotted.
I
I see whoever the fuck just goes over there gets fucked up.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking playing with some dude earlier today, and he just like he was just up in shit every single time. Where are you?
Just in the fuck
Whoa.
oh man, I just fell down the hole.
Han Solo should have taken the Falcon.
I'm the target. Fuck! Oh fuck. I'm to the target, there's 3 of them here.
Oh great.
I'm fucking down. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, I'm fucking...
Oh shit. I'm coming.
Oh shit! Behind me! Behind me!
Even the Dark Lord of the Sith was not a
Yeah, if like net neutrality is like
What's
taken
annoying too
away,
is that these
man,
fucking Jedis, compared
we're
to like,
fucked.
say you're shooting somebody,
Oh, you're
have a
done.
ridiculous amount of fucking health.
Oh yeah.
target recognized.
Like I was playing. I was thinking I was a shooter earlier today, and I was like, oh dude, like you were just. Who's behind you?
Oh
Who's
yeah,
in
we get
front of you?
fucking lost.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, bro, like, she literally, like, Ray just walked up to me and just hit me at like 6 or 7 times. Wait,
Fucking froze them. Fuck, dude. Die, you piece of shit. Why don't you ever die? I swear to God, I die way faster than them.
Do you want to back out of this lobby?
Why are we just playing the same people?
We
Yeah.
are.
Oh.
It's up to you. I don't care. I can't.
What's the difference?
You get different people,
Ew.
but then again, we
Guess
can
we
only
can.
get
back
better.
out.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I like. If you get bored, like look that shit up, Josh. It's fucking crazy.
It's kind of just stupid why he fucking cares about that.
Well, you know
What?
the internet. The thing is though, like what the whole plan with net neutrality was is that they wanted to make it like it's a utility. That was the plan of the last administration. And like so, you know how electricity and water and gas, those are all utilities. Those are all things that are provided to every citizen, and you really can't deny like deny them these things. And that's what like that was set in motion to be with net neutrality was the internet to be a utility where everybody has access to it, everybody can get it, that not letting companies control the flow of traffic, you know. It's like basically it'd be like letting ODOT control the traffic like on the highways. Like you're slowing it down, you're speeding it up to your own liking, to how people are paying you. Like if I pay you $100, I'll get the fastest shit. You know, it's fucking retarded, man. It's one of the dumbest fucking things I've seen in a long time. I was really hoping he was gonna leave it alone.
stupid ass president. Like, I can't believe he would post on Twitter like, "Oh, I should have left you in jail." Like, why would you even say that? Stupid and rude.
That's just who he is.
I've seen every one of those guys thank him already on when they were fucking talking on TV.
Oh,
Like,
because him and LeVar Ball were going. Dude, that was the best thing in the world. Like LeVar Ball and fucking Donald Trump going at it sums up the whole fucking year. Like they are one and the same. They are the same people from the different sides of the coin. Like they should run. I think they should. I think they'd be perfect running mates, to be honest.
So I'm gonna get off. It's about 10 o'clock now. Hang out with Kendall for a little bit. I'm gonna go to sleep soon.
Alright.
I'm gonna play one more then.
Okay. Later. Have a good night.
Night, brother.
Tatooine. I feel so bored all the time.
That's why I always try to hang out, bro. So you're not bored. How's your Sims going?
So, sometimes I haven't played it like in a while, like at all today because Kendall. Like I don't know. I woke up at like 7 with Kendall, and I slept until like 10, like while she was watching a show. And then I woke up, had her lunch, and then gave her a nap and slept more. Like it's so boring.
I would imagine
It's like I don't like sitting on the game when it's just like me and her here because I feel like bad because she's just like bored. So I try not to play Sims because then I'm just like focusing on it. It's like I kind of want a job, but it's like I'm not gonna ever be able to get a job.
Ever?
Well, maybe I will once the kids are in school, but it's like I don't want to send them to daycare. Like it's just as expensive as fucking. It'd basically be like all my paycheck of me working, just going for them to daycare.
Well, if you're single, can't you get can't you get help from the state for childcare?
Well, no, because even though I'm single, Josh lives with me, so I'd have to put him down too. So his income plus my income wouldn't get us anything off. It's just fucking annoying. I wish we had 2 cars, but I don't know. Like I always try to, I want to drive Josh to work, but it's like in the morning. I'm just so fucking tired. I don't want to wake up Kendall, but she wakes up like 30 minutes after he leaves anyway, so it's like, maybe I should just fucking take him to work so we can go to the fucking park or something, because I feel bad that she's always bored.
She has no clue what's going on. I have no memory of that at all.
One thing that's getting super annoying though is she's gonna have to like stop sleeping in the bed with me because I put her in her room like to put her to sleep, but then she doesn't go to sleep, so then I'll let her just like come and lay down with me so that I don't have to give her like any more milk. And she will like, oh my god, she just takes up all the fucking space and I'm always on the edge.
How's that even possible?
Being on the edge.
Like
because Josh sleeps close as fuck to me. First of all, Josh is like in the middle of the bed.
She's sleeping with you guys, so I can see that.
So Josh is already close to me, and then Kendall, like, is right next to Josh and between me, and then it's like I'm just on the fucking corner, like halfway on the fucking the side bed table. Like my back is on the fucking table half the night, sleeping. I'm just like, fuck,
Hey,
dude.
back out of this one.
And I can't even like how.
Just hit options and go to quit. It was
Yeah, it's
fucking.
just
It
like.
was people were leaving. It wasn't loading. Yeah, I could
But yeah,
see
I'm
where.
gonna get off after this round because Josh is giving me a massage today. Like literally every time I want a massage, he's always asleep by the time. I know he does it on purpose too. He falls asleep before I'm fucking done. So I'm
You're
not
like,
gonna fucking
nigga,
give
you
him
ain't
time.
sleeping.
Yeah, and then he'll like half-ass rub my back. I'm just like, dude, really?
How is your back with the baby and everything?
It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Everything fucking hurts. My fucking legs hurt. Like I get random stomach aches all the time for no reason. I'm fucking tired all the time for no reason.
Beat the
Like when
menu.
Josh cleans up, he could just fucking bend over a million times and pick everything up off the floor. And he's like, I could do this in 15 minutes. I don't know why it takes you so long. It's like, dude, I can't just keep bending down as fast as you can.
You know
Like,
what? I never quite understood. You know, I had a friend, my friend Ashley. You know, she's a great girl, and her boyfriend was kind of the same way, where she was working. She actually, she was like, an I was her boss for a while, but when she was pregnant, but he was like, he would always like, it was like, it was all about work, work, work with him, you know.
mm-hmm.
And when he'd get home, it was just like she wanted to spend time with him, but like he was never. He was like, dude, he was just always angry about something. But he was a dick in general. He was nothing like Josh as a person. He was just a fucking asshole. But man, like she was just like, you know, I don't think you understand the things. Like for instance, like her thing was like he'd want the house clean and everything, you know, the laundry and everything. And it's like, you know, they had a decent sized place, but it's like, you know, you guys are when you're pregnant, like you really aren't supposed to be around chemicals and shit. And she was, and I'd be like, dude, Ashley, you're not supposed to be fucking around that shit. And did we just instantly die? I think we just like
No,
instantly got
no.
defeated. I think the new round's about to start. But no, but it sucked because he just never understood. Like he didn't give a shit. You know, I'm not saying that Josh does not at all. She
Well, I mean, after like when he told me that, I was like, dude, you don't understand why you can't bend down as fast as you all the time. He's
yeah.
like,
Well, he was the same
oh
way.
yeah, that's true.
He was the same way. It's like he didn't. It's like Barney never really thought about like the physicality of Ash. That's what I was trying to get. Like her physicalness of like getting around. She was like, it's like, do you like? And she's like, dude, you realize that like I'm carrying this fucking thing, and I don't
Yeah, it
want to do
sucks.
it.
Yeah, I wish I could. Oh no, fuck, dude. I just want my tubes tied after this, but they don't even let you, and then I'm too young too. So I think the age limit is like you have to be 21. I don't fucking know why. Like if I want my tubes tied, just fucking tie them.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get on birth control after this, but it's like doesn't fucking mean that birth control cannot work. But
It's pretty decent.
I just don't want any more kids after this for a long time.
I'd understand that.
Like I'm done being pregnant. Done.
You gotta pick your character, dog. You're lucky I let you fucking have that nigga. Because I know what your other
A
options
galaxy
were, and you didn't have
rejoices.
much there.
Never before have we seen such
I just can't be somebody that shoots. Like that's not an option for me. I just suck.
the universe's ultimate
Dude, I got them
showdown.
fucking like I got some cards that are fucking.
Why don't you be Darth Vader?
I don't know. I'll try something different. Vader's actually really fucking slow. And I don't have any cards that really make him as badass. Like the only ones I really have are like
I'm gonna be
Kylo
the
and Rey.
target.
I gotta figure out what these fucking. What is it? Use the burst of which the target and spread to those around them. charges the air around, damaging those around him and showing their movement.
Oh, there they are. They're coming
Electrocutes enemies
after.
in front of him, mesmerizing him. Alright.
The plan is simple.
Get this bitch. Get her, get her, get her.
Hold up. Oh, you bitch! Oh, I'm dead. Run!
I'm dead. They fucked me up.
Yeah, but like Barney was always
That
an
girl has
asshole
so
about her
many
being
cards.
her being fucking her because she's like, oh, why didn't you do this? She's like, dude, I'm fucking pregnant, man. He's like, oh, it's like, yeah, you fucking dumbass. Oh, he's coming. Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
Now face the potence of the ship.
You fucking bitch. You know what? I'm gonna be there. I need some fucking lightsaber action up in this shit.
How did she just kill me?
Use your block, dude. I'm telling you. You gotta use your fucking block. It's fucking so important. Like, she just came up on me. She fucking...
I'm the target.
See? I fucking blocked that bitch. Fucking fucked her up. Yeah, block seems to be like really important. Like, totes ports, bro. Like it'll block their power moves on your ass. Then from fucking hurting you with sabers. Fuck! Fuck, dude. You see that? Oh, shit! See? Nice squad. See, this is a fucking nice squad working together. Looks like.
Oh, there's Luke.
I got this nigga.
Want to turn away.
Fight on. Bull, twist, and fall.
Bitch.
Already lost.
You only want to cause
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Kendall, what you doing, mama?
Target mark.
Oh shit, I'm the target and they're all by me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. I'm the target.
Kendall? Babe, are you in the bathroom with her? Kendall, what are you doing in there?
Kendall, stop.
That girl has too many cards. She's like...
Solo has come.
I don't have any cards for any of these people, I don't believe.
Fuck you!
Shit. I was trying to run towards you. Oh, I'm gonna be the target.
Target identified.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh, Ray! Damn! We were doing really well there for a minute. Hold up, stop. Hold up, I'm coming.
Hold on, I gotta go help that person they're fighting.
Oh.
Get this bitch.
Eat shit, motherfuckers! That's how it's done. Ooh! Yeah, using that block definitely works with its fucking... with anybody but Darth Maul.
I'm gonna be the next target. We're gonna lose. Better stay back for a little bit.
That's all they said. I wouldn't if I were...
Damn, left! Ooh. Fucking Han. Well, we're done. Well.
Alright. I think I'll see you tomorrow.
Pasta manana.
Gotta get Kendall dressed. What's so funny, Kendall? Look at you, Han Solo. Alrighty, see you later.
Later, homie.